Shopee review. We check for you.
Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Shopee Review with me, Gwen. So today we will be reviewing the one, the only Poco M3 Pro 5G. And I must say it is really affordable. Before I drive you all Poco Loco, let's jump right into the review. Yes, you heard me right. I said affordable. But just how affordable are we talking about? Well, there are two models, the 4GB plus 64GB model that retails at RM599 and this model,
the 6GB plus 128GB model that retails at RM799.
Excuse me, wait, what? That is so affordable. But if it's that reasonable, is it any good? Well, that's why I'm here to check for you. With its design, it has a 3D curved back. The 3D element actually comes from the bevel on the side, which makes it incredibly secure to hold. It comes in a glossy finish with 3 colors. So this one is Power Black, there's Poco Yellow, and Cool Blue. Mind you, it is also incredibly light and thin and is an upgrade from the previous models. And for security purposes, don't worry, this phone comes with a fingerprint scanner on the side. You just tap it and it opens the phone really quickly. I feel like this is so much more natural when you pick up your phone and scan your finger than to move it all the way to the middle of the screen to unlock it. And for me, I love a good old audio port, which this one comes with. But the location is a little bit strange because it's at the top, but it doesn't affect its functionality at all. Does anybody have earphones? Because I just want to listen to some music. Oh, thank you. So I just plug it in. Does that look weird to you? Is that fine? I think it's fine, especially if you're putting it in your pocket. I think it's okay. Maybe we're supposed to like hold it this way. Oh, this kind of seems natural, right? Right? For me, preferably, I would like all the holes to be on one side, you know, to avoid collecting too much dust. For its display, this phone has a 6.5-inch Full HD screen, which I must say, through doing extensive research from watching videos on this phone, that the color is pretty supreme and the contrast is high and the sharpness is really great. I also want to talk about this really cool live wallpaper. To me, it feels like this phone is sort of alive sitting next to me, and I think that's pretty cool. I really enjoy it, and even though it's a cheaper phone, it looks pretty premium with this cool live wallpaper. This phone right here features the MediaTek Dimensity 700, which can support dual SIM, 5G, 5G each, so 5 + 5. So it can support 10G, right? But anyways, even if it was just 5G each, it's future-proof because, you know, whenever 5G decides to, you know, arrive to Malaysia when borders open and stuff like that, then it'll be great. Now on to the camera. You know what they say, good things come in threes, and it's no different for the cameras on this phone. So with this phone, the main camera has a 48 megapixel lens. It also has a 2 megapixel macro lens, and the front camera has an 8 megapixel lens. Perfect for all of your selfies and Instagram filters and whatnot. Also, something that is a little bit different about this phone is it doesn't have a wide lens, which honestly is okay to me because I only use my front camera anyways, so. On to the fun part, let's go test out this camera, shall we? Back from testing the camera, honestly, it is pretty good, especially in natural lighting. The color of the picture does have a more cool tone, so if that's what you like, go for it. We also tried the macro lens, so we went really close to, like, you know, pick up all the little tiny details, and it was still pretty good. Because I am a video person, we got some video footage, and though the stabilizer isn't the best, it still works pretty fine and holds up on its own. So all in all, I think I'm pretty happy. This right here is the back camera. As you can see, it's still pretty clear. The contrast is pretty nice, even though the outside is a little bit darker. than the natural setting. This is the video quality without image stabilization on, and I'm gonna stop and show you the difference. And this is the video with image stabilization on. So as you can see, it's a very, very big difference. I'm pretty impressed with it. All right, and this is without image stabilization on. As you can tell, it's a little bit more shaky with every step I take. This is the selfie cam with the image stabilization on. Also, by the way, this is all recorded on the phone, so the audio is being picked up from the phone itself. Also, a fun fact about this phone is it has FM radio. Maybe you guys don't know what FM radio is, but you know, if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't have connectivity, you can turn on the FM radio to listen to music. So it's like Spotify without Wi-Fi. So for an affordable phone, it actually has a pretty big battery capacity. And what is this capacity? 5,000 milliamp hour. So if you are a gamer or you want to take videos or you want to watch videos, which I know a lot of because I did a lot of video watching, this phone is great for you. Even though I watched several 1-hour episodes, the charge didn't even go down past 50%. Which to me was quite impressive. Aside from that, when your phone does die or run out of charge, it does have fast charging up to 18 watts, but only when it's booted. So don't forget to turn on your phone when you're charging it. So with its basic 5G capabilities and features, honestly, I would say that it's pretty worth it at its price point. Because it's so similar to every other phone that is out there on the market right now. You can play games, you can watch videos, take pictures, and you'll still have a lot of juice inside. So who would I recommend this to? Maybe I would say children or younger siblings who don't necessarily need top-of-the-line specs. I think this phone is an affordable option for anybody, even if you're using it as a backup phone, a travel phone because it has dual SIM. If you're using it for your second family even, it's perfect. So yeah, all in all, I feel like it is a pretty good, solid, and affordable option. And there you have it, my take on the Poco M3 Pro 5G. Let me know if there's anything you want me to review in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest Shopee review videos. So with that being said, I would consider the Poco M3 Pro 5G checked and approved. And because at Shopee Review,
we check for you!
Or really I check and they just watch.
Bye. Bye here, so bye here.